Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how one simple trick allows me to use these track sounds on any car that you hear. So without further ado, let's get started. To start us off, track sounds can vary, all depending on what bogey you have your track sound set to. So for this example, whenever you install track sounds onto your content manager, you should be able to find them as listed. See, in my case, I have my content, and if I looked in my content, I should be able to see my track sounds, which would be probably listed under WIT, which is right here. WIT Simulations track sounds, and you should still be able to get these from my old website. However, I am currently redoing the website to house multiple sounds, my custom horns that I've made and stuff like that, and be the future home for the customized versions of the Riverton and future routes like that. But as we continue to take a look at everything that's going on around here, let's right click at the WIT Simulations track sounds, okay? And I want you to list this asset in a new window. The only reason being is that way you can copy the QID. Don't copy it now, save it for later. Now, one trick that I used to make sure that that sound plays no matter what kind of car that I am using, it will play on every single car on the game. However, it will not overwrite JR. So anything using JR trucks will still sound like JR trucks, such as that you heard at the beginning and what you're going to hear at the end of this video. So, this little trick is what I used to make sure that those sounds would get onto anything and everything that I used that wasn't involving JR. That way I had something that had a sound to it. Now, this is not a complete guarantee, this is just the trick that worked for me. However, this is also the, however, this is like not the 100% how you would do so in this case, but this is how it works for me, and I'm pretty sure you guys want to know how it works anyway. So if it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I can't help you in that case if it doesn't, but this is what I did to get it to work. Now, another thing, sometimes the sounds will glitch, all depending on what all is going on in Trainz, because Trainz is a really fantastic game. It is not a bug, it is a feature. I love you, Trainz. M3V, I really do. I love you. I've been playing you games. TRS 2006. But either way. This is a small trick to get your sound to work throughout all your cars. And this is just what I use. I cannot guarantee that this is what's going to be your saving grace. This is what I used, and this is how it works for me. So, you can use any locomotive bogey. But let's first take a look at a car that has the JR bogey, that has the JR sounds attached to it. So let me grab a car, such as, I want to say CSX. My RR Mods hoppers, my modified hoppers. RR Mods rail cars also have their own track sounds to them. However, sometimes that one also glitches out for me a lot more than the other ones do. And so I barely heard it, so I changed it myself. That way I could have a more JR sound to them. So I changed these RR Mods hoppers to the have the JR trucks. So let's see if we can find these RR Mod hoppers. should be an HO3 bay. That should be it right there. Yes. So we're gonna go into here and we're going to list dependencies. As we list dependencies, you'll see this guy right here, the S-2 truck 70 ton, 220 pound, 6 inch by 11 inch, 33 inch wheels. Obviously, I have no idea why it's already open for edit, but we'll go ahead and go in anyway. And we'll take a look and see what's going on in here. Once you bring up the config, look inside the config itself. As you can see, this is the one made by Justin Cornell, original Focus 737. So you guys will be able to see that this is the same bogey file that JR uses. In this case, it does also have the track sound. Correct? Correct. And it's not using my track sound either. Note the QID table. Note the track sound in this priority. So, what we want to do is copy this string right here. You don't have to have Notepad++, however, it is a plus to have Notepad++, but either way, it works just as fine in normal Notepad as well, as long as you know what you're doing. We're going to copy this string here, okay? Let's close it out. Don't need it anymore. Submit edits. Now the trick that I use to get this to work, as we already have CSX typed in. Now this may not use I mean, you can do this on any other bogey. I've also tried it with JR model, and it actually worked like that as well in my Trainz 22 before I even got my RMod stuff over there. But this is how I did it in this version. This is Trainz 2019, Trainz Plus version of TRS 2019 SP3. But as we go into GE AC44CW, that's the cap. What up? Right here actually, the hi-hat trucks, back and front. These are the GE hi-hat trucks that are located on your AC44s from Jointed Rail. Sorry, RR Mods. RR Mods. Anybody that watches me from RR Mods, please don't kill me. But we're gonna open this. We're gonna open this hi-hat truck. Show and explore, and go into the config of this as well. As you can see, I already have a track sound priority label here. What we're going to do, as you can see, it also has a QID type here, which I'm not 100% sure if that is. Actually, I think that's the QID of. It is the QID of the car, of the truck. So we will leave it be. So what we want to do here is replace this with this. Copy the QID point here and paste it here. Copy the QID point here and go down to your QID table and paste it there. Once that is all said and done, you can exit, save. Exit out of this and submit your edits. Go back and do it again. Open, show and explore on the different side. Make sure you use the back side as well, because you got to get it on both trucks. I just realized I closed out of that one file, and I'm an idiot. I'm supposed to be teaching you guys. So what we're going to do, copy this, and get rid of that, get rid of that. Which one am I in? I'm on the back, so we're going to submit the edits back on the front to close it back out, and then we'll use this. As you can see, it already has the track sounds. I'm just doing this as a temporary thing to basically give you guys an overrun of how I did it. SV. Remember, copy the QID into your bogey. That way it attaches itself to the bogey. We'll keep it on priority 1. And then we want to use, let's make sure that we're using the right track sound. This is the reason why I told you to bring this up as well. See, now this is using the JR track sound. I don't want to use the JR track sound. It's too loud on these bogies. I want to use my track sound. Replace the track sound with that keyword right there. WIT Simulations track sounds as well. Just throw it into the bogie. Make sure that your bogie is attached to the same keyword, and then make sure that this same keyword for your track sound is also attached to the QID table. Or else this will not work. Save. Submit edits. Open. Go and explore. This time we're going back to change the other side because I do not want the jointed rail track sounds inside my AC-44s because they are just overbearingly loud whenever you're inside the cab. Once everything is all said and done, exit, save, exit out of everything, and make sure to always submit your edits. Now, I'll meet you guys back in game to see how it all turned out. And if you listen very closely, even though it is still glitching, because you know it still is Trainz, we now have our track sound. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope you found this tutorial video helpful. I hope everything worked out as well for you as it did for me. And I hope you have a much better experience in Trainz because of this. Because that's what it all is about. I hope to one day inspire you guys to have the best experience with the game, because there's so much that this game can offer. And I will always be an avid fan of Trainz, no matter the little things here and there. It's just growing pains, as we like to call it. But remember to make sure to check out the memberships. There is a big old join button now, and right next to the subscribe button. So if you click that, you'll be able to see the memberships of what you can become and help keep growing this channel, helping keeping this dream alive by supporting me in that case, if you're able to do so anyway. Any little thing helps, and you can also become a beta tester and get the Riverton as it is. And you get monthly updates on it every month with special things inside the Discord and much, much more. Just please check out the join button down below at the memberships of WIT Simulation. Make sure to like, comment what you liked about it, and comment any ideas that you have for future episodes of tutorial videos that you guys would like to know. Please let me know down below. Join our ever-growing family in our Discord. That's a link in the description down below as well. And subscribe if you're new here, because every little bit counts. Until we see you the next time, my friends, I'll see you on down the line. Bye-bye!